with my family. This is my last video before I turn myself in. I'm with my family. Talk to my sons, I talk to everybody, man. I'm just saying, going to deal with this fight, see what it is. I just want y'all to know, all this stuff is quagmire. Shit is all bull crap. I just need y'all prayers. I need y'all to, I don't even know what to say. Now, 21 years, I've elevated my family, come back, sit in here and write and do what I need to do until I can come back home. People are supposed to help me, I hope you help me. If you can't, you don't worry about it. A lot of stuff y'all hearing is straight trash. And I appreciate the love, and I appreciate people who've been helping me. I don't know. It's hard helping black people and not being hunted for doing it.
First Street, it might be to, I don't know if it's to the right or the left.
Reach out to anybody who can help me, y'all.
You hear me?
Help my own family. Appreciate y'all. Go. I'm looking at this video as I come in to turn myself in, and I'm disheartened by the fact that they trying to say that I stole something from Developing Option, or I used Developing Option as a front. Developing Option paid my bills. They paid my house note. They paid the bills for my family, the money I made from as an employee for Developing Option. I never mixed that with nothing. I didn't manipulate nobody. I didn't steal nothing. We did PPP loans. We did 2 loans. And that's it, just like everybody else did. I didn't use no fraud. I didn't give none of no fake names. And one of them we was paying back and one they forgave. You know what I mean? And the other one we attempted for and they didn't give us nothing for it. I filed my taxes and them coming around telling me I was using Developing Option as a cover. Cover for what? None of that's going to be true. None of that's going to be true. The government putting this big ass picture and they going to arrest 21 dudes. Some dudes I don't even talk to. I don't even know nothing about. So how the hell you going to lump me in with all them? But it's all the big picture though. It's all the big picture. Now I'm gonna be sitting in here. It's gonna be years out of my life. Then you going to get dudes who I don't even talk to. What they gonna say? You ruining people's lives. I heard this up with 21 people that's been arrested. This shit wrong. It is what it is. Church, just pray for me. Pray for me, pray for my family. And you look at what we did. You look at what I did. I've been home 21 years. It ain't over though. That's what it's not. Blessings. I'm looking at all these charges on the news. I'm headed back to LA. And then I'm looking at the people they arrested. How you gonna go arrest people that I don't even talk to? That's a built-in liar right there. You know what I mean? So, is that how they gonna work the case? Everybody know I don't fuck with Kenny. Everybody know I don't fuck with Brick Baby. So if you went to arrest certain dudes, and put them next to me, them is the dudes you gonna have to call themselves turning against me. Well, ain't no turning against me. I ain't going for that. You might as well go get 600 and whack. These dudes been saying I did shit all year. So what they doing is they go on the internet and these dudes say that I did shit on the internet. Then when you say I did on the internet, they go investigate it. Now you raiding my houses, raiding my shops, raiding all this stuff. And talking about I'm committing crimes and covering up with Developing Option. What crimes am I committing to cover up with Developing Option? You know what I'm saying? I ain't committed no crimes and covered nothing up with Developing Option. This shit crazy. But this how they get you. They get one or two people to say something. Ain't gonna be no real evidence. Ain't gonna be no real nothing. It's gonna be a repeated thug. It's gonna be a bunch of people in jail for a bunch of different crimes that don't have nothing to do with me. They finna lump all of us up and say it's all the Rolling 60s. Watch and see. We just seen it with Thug. I'm finna experience the same thing out here. I knew it was coming. Now they on there saying all this stuff to assassinate my character. Alright, man, just pray for me. And again,
authorities in the US have come out to actually encourage the popular man that is Big U, the former fugitive who was wanted, in connection with an incident that happened in 2021 and of course a series of other crimes. They have encouraged him to hand himself over in, and from the video you've seen, that was Big U, commonly known as Eugene Henley, the 58-year-old, actually going to hand himself over to the authorities. So he has been handed, and he was encouraged to hand himself over, to avoid other criminal charges. And in the video you've just seen, he came out and revealed to the public and of course to the entire world that he's a man who had reformed. He's a man who actually had no issue. So for the authorities to come out and accuse him of involving in criminal activities is really out of this. I mean, it's really nonsensical. He said that he actually was taking care of his family. He had no issues with anyone. He had not involved in anything criminal in the recent past, and he was a reformed man generally, just taking care of his family, paying his bills, and of course getting money in the right ways. But of course, allegations in the complaint unsealed yesterday, it revealed, that the man that is Big U had a criminal enterprise that engaged in extortion, that engaged in human issues, trafficking and stuff like that, fraud, and of course, who actually led a very huge gang that was actually creating problems within his local area. He's a 58-year-old, and his common name is Big U, and his real name is Eugene Henley Jr., commonly known as Big U, a long-time leader of the Los Angeles street group. He's a native of Hyde Park neighborhood, and of course they're saying it's the same area he was actually disturbing. But of course, the authorities came out and confirmed that he had been arrested, and he actually he had handed himself over, and right now he's in custody. It remains to be seen how the authorities will investigate his criminal activities, and of course for him, he said he was a fully reformed man.